It's Happy Valley's #1 station.
You guys are awesome.
You're the best.
I love you guys.
B94.5.
It's all hit B94.5. I'm here with Nina Burns, one of the most recent eliminees from America's Next Top Model. So we just watched the last episode and literally our jaws dropped. We weren't expecting this at all since you've had such a strong performance. When you found out that this was a double elimination, did you think that you were going to get eliminated? What was going through your head?
Absolutely not. I mean, confidence was something that I really struggled with the entire time on the show. And all my confessionals up to that point were just, I'm freaking out because I don't know what my picture's going to look like and whatever. And then I was on the top for 2 weeks. And then I'm just like, you know what? I do have what it takes. I'm going to be America's Next Top Model. And I'm so confident this week. I know I killed my photo shoot. And I didn't.
Well, I thought you killed it. And even your fans thought you killed it. And your fans were also saying that it was one of your best photos of the competition. How does all this fan support feel? What kinds of things have you seen online that are motivating you?
Oh my gosh, everything. The fans are so crazy. It is just so insane to me that so many people, were rooting for me and backing me this entire time. It's just yeah, of course I wish that I was never eliminated, but the fact that all my friends are telling me that they're so excited, even though I was eliminated, for my success, and that they're going to keep following me and telling me that they're so excited for what I have to bring for the future. It's just I want to do it for them. It's just so amazing. And oh God, it warms my heart. I don't know.
Now, let's go back to the makeover week. You started out with blonde hair going into the competition, and then you were given red hair. Some of the fans even compared you to supermodel Lily Cole, which I think is a huge compliment. Is this something that you plan on keeping, your red hair?
I am obsessed with Lily Cole, so I think that is absolutely just such a compliment to get compared to her. I do still have my red hair and bangs. It's a little more layered than it was on the show. The bangs aren't as thick anymore. But yeah, I plan on keeping it unless, a future agency wants to change it. But I like my red hair. I'm a natural redhead, so back to my roots.
Now, obviously, one of the biggest storylines that kind of surrounded you this season was your relationship with Chris. A lot of fans actually really wanted you to get together, but that didn't happen. How is your relationship with Chris currently?
I would definitely say that me and Chris are definitely more distant than we were on the show, but there's no bad energy there. We're fine. We have a fine relationship. I just hung out with him for Alexandra, who was also on the show, her birthday. So we got together and celebrated her birthday. So we're fine.
So, of course, there's a lot of drama on the show, especially with the girl and guy chemistry for this season. But you always knew how to stay positive on the show, even when there were fights and breakdowns. Did you think that you deserved to stay on the show more than anyone else because you were so positive? If so, who and why?
I think that, everybody who was in the competition deserves to be there. People that went home before me, everybody deserves to be there because, you couldn't say that one person wanted it more than the other because we all wanted it so bad. And that's what the drama comes along to begin with, is because we all want to win the title. We're in competition with each other. Some people lose sight of who they are in the competition and their monsters start to come out, and that's really hard when the worst in a person comes out because they're so determined. And maybe that is what got the best of me in the end, was caring and not having a win everything kind of mindset, even though being America's Next Top Model was my dream, my absolute dream. I've been watching the show since I was 8 years old, seriously wanting it way before I even got on there. But people really just bring out the things when it comes to this thing, and that really kind of just shocked me, and I didn't want to change who I was in order to win. So I'm really happy about the way that I left.
We were so upset to see you eliminated, but going back to panel, did you agree with what the judges were saying? They were kind of going back and forth, and they didn't seem to really agree on anything. So do you think that their disagreement affected you, and that's why you were eliminated?
Yeah. In the end, if they wanted me to stay, they would have given me higher scores. So I genuinely really liked my picture. It's kind of one of my favorite photos that I have done the entire competition. everybody has a different opinion, and what's beautiful to one person isn't beautiful to another. So I guess that is everybody's downfall. Is everybody can't agree.
Well, you have so many fans, and everyone seems to love your pictures, and you've built such a huge fan base. Now, what are your plans for the future? What's next for Nina Burns?
Well, I just put a deposit down on a new apartment in New York City literally 3 days ago. So I'm a free woman, and I am free to go about and sign with an agency that I really love and ready to collaborate with. Due to contract reasons, I wasn't allowed to really work. But I've been testing a bunch, and now you're going to see what's stored for modeling. Modeling is my dream. It always has been my dream. It's what I love to do. I love that I get to make art with my own body. I think that is just so awesome, and I'm thankful for that. I'm not going to stop. It's my dream, not just being America's Next Top Model, but to model. So I'm excited.
All your fans, including us, we'd like to know how we can keep up with you on social media. So do you have a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram? What's the best way to stay updated with you?
Twitter is Nina JB, Nina JAYBEE, because those are my initials, just like spelled out. And then Instagram is plain and simple, Nina Burns. And then my Facebook is facebook.com/Nina Burns ANTM. And I'm working on a website where it'll be a portal to any and everything, whatever, but that is still in the works.
Well, we can't wait to see what the future holds for you, and we're definitely going to keep up with everything that you do.
Oh, thank you so much.
Like us on Facebook at B94.5 Morning Zoo Crew.